And we're live.
Stretching.
Hey guys, welcome to Takeover Tuesday. It is the Tuesday before the storm. This is Small Business Saturday weekend, guys. We've got everything as prepared as I think we possibly can. We've got all the sale items. There's an Eastman shipment that may not be here in time, but we got the majority of the big things that are going to be on sale will be here, and we're very excited about it. We've been scheduling all the sale items. We've got the website getting ready to go live. We got links to the SBS page that you guys can actually go there and be ready. Bookmark that page. It's going to be the spot where all the sales are going to be located. We're very excited. Hinckley is monitoring all your comments, so please tell her where you're watching from, how things are going where you're at, and what you're excited about for Small Business Saturday.
Look at John, he's so excited. Relaxing.
You can tell he's been working really hard.
Getting ready for this big sale. I'm resting up and making sure that
This has been John for the last 2 weeks right there.
Good and
yes.
ready.
Anyway, we're very excited. Hinckley, we having some issues with your monitoring.
I was getting ready to change our camera things because it's a little bit of buffering going on.
Little wonkiness
You're
going
buffering.
on.
Yeah.
Your face is
anyway,
buffering,
guys,
Jeremy.
we're very excited.
Ooh, do that
We
with
got-
that fingery thing. What is
That's
that?
what I do whenever the cameras are working.
The way it looks extra sketchy. It's working. They can see it. It's not as clear as they can.
Okay, so we're very excited. There is a group on Facebook. If you're part of that SBS group on Facebook, you get some early previews of what the sales are going to be. I think we put the latest flyer on there. If you're not
right
part
now,
of that
the QR
Facebook group,
code's on
the
your
QR code is
screen.
on your screen. You can request to
Okay.
join that group, and we will allow you to enter the group if you are
You know
if
who
you pass
moderates
the
that?
test.
You know who
That
moderates
is the
it? Me.
moderator.
I'm the one. I look at it and I go, "Are you allowed to be in
You
here?"
remember
Nope, you're not.
Indiana Jones and The Last Crusade, and they do the test like whether you're worthy or not. That's what John does.
Then I rip your heart out.
And you have to drink. No, you're thinking of the wrong one. Then you have to drink out of the right amulet.
Oh, but I want to rip somebody's heart out.
Okay.
And watch
Anyway,
I
guys,
hold it for him.
John is here. He's got his mic on this time, so he's not messing up the live stream. But follow me, Trent. I need to show everybody what's going on
He's
out
going
here.
to follow.
There's a little extreme close-up going on.
There he goes. All right. And guys, welcome everybody to the stream. I do see your questions.
Look at what happened outside here.
Pause for
Guys, oh, it's probably extra
changing the
bright, isn't it?
exposure, yeah.
I'm really messing you up.
Blowing
We
it
have
up.
a massive
There's a tent.
set up outside,
It's
and that's where we're going to
huge.
have a lot of our big blowout sales outside. We have so much we couldn't fit it all in the building, so we're going to have that all set up out there. Believe me, we got heaters. We got a major heater coming tomorrow. That's going to be. He tells me it's going to be so hot we're going to want to open up the sides because
Which we're gonna do
it's
anyway.
bigger than the house unit, 56,000 BTU.
That sounds insane.
Something crazy. So we're going to be moving a lot of inventory out there on the day of the sale, and then
Friday night, we're having our VIP
Friday night
sale.
we're doing a VIP party event
Right.
at the shop too.
What is
so-
a VIP? Not you. If you're watching this video, probably
my
not. I'm
God.
just
John,
kidding.
you are such an awful person. I like you.
That's crazy.
Guys, merchandise. Our branded merchandise is going to be 35% off. So you can get the hats, t-shirts. That includes some of our manufacturers'
yeah.
hats and t-shirts that are in shop. So that's one of the biggest sales, 35% off. We'll be giving you a coupon code for that. The rest of the stuff actually just goes on sale in your cart. So at 11 a.m., all the prices will adjust, and you'll be able to get those major
Not
blowout discounts.
all of them.
Now, the 15% off online does not start until noon. It goes from noon until 6 p.m. We'll give you a coupon code for that. The first hour, 11 till noon, is in-store, only gets 20% off. You guys can still go to the website and buy everything else, but just that big 15% off, things that weren't already doorbusters, will only start from noon to 6 o'clock. That gives us time to handle the people that are in store and in line so that you guys aren't double buying things on the website that people have in their hand and waiting in line to get
So
in
here's
store.
another thing with that particular situation. A lot of people are like waiting on their big sale items right now, and they're like, "I'll buy it on it." Guess what? One, there's going to be access to some of the sales on Friday night for that VIP group, as well as that in-store group at noon, or at 11 till noon. So I cannot guarantee anything, so I don't want anybody being mad. I guess that's what I'm trying to get at is, if you're holding out on a sale item just because you want a sale, and that's great. It is a gamble, and it's your choice.
That being said,
Are you
if
a
it is-
gambler?
If it is something that we normally stock
over
and
here.
you can order it, John doesn't want to keep going back and forth for Trent. I like the movement. It makes us seem like we're kind of active, a little more dynamic. if it's something we normally stock and somebody did buy it before you got a chance, if you pay for it in full on that day and we can get another one in, we can't guarantee when it will get here, but if you pay for it in full, you can still get that 15% off.
Ooh,
so
That's such a
that way
nice sale, Jeremy.
I don't want people to
You guys are
miss
nice.
out.
Come on.
Some of these things we
trying
only
our
have one in
hardest.
stock, and if
Yeah.
somebody had it in their hand and you're like, I wanted that, you can still buy it. You just have to pay for it in full, otherwise we can't give you the full discount on it.
All right, now I'm going to go ahead and read through all these. You guys did answer quite a few questions that people already have, but I want to say hello to everybody as well. Welcome in Vince, welcome John Washburn, Jeff Little, tuning in from Illinois. Steve Mooney is here.
Hi.
Teresa Kraft, welcome. Shovel, Skid Gear is here. Acoustic, Mike B from the UK.
All my friends are
your
here.
Friends. Chap Boogie, yet again, sniped the first comment, so that's...
How did he
You
do that?
don't get the first comment award.
sitting
No.
over there doing nothing.
I saw him. He wants a deal.
Jennifer Motes says the mob is ready.
It's true.
They're ready. Okay.
guys
Guys,
have
I'm
no
excited.
idea.
We've been
I am
getting
excited
phone
though,
calls
yeah.
after phone calls saying, is this going to be on sale? Is this going to be on sale? We're going to say, I can't tell you. It's a secret. And
Yeah.
it's not to totally be coy. It's also to prevent us from getting in trouble.
It's to prevent us from being
Yeah, well,
shut down.
there's laws and stuff about like advertising prices of
Not
different-
necessarily laws, but just agreements that the manufacturers
Sure,
have.
contracts, agreements, stuff like that. You know, you guys get it. It's business
They don't get it.
things.
They really don't.
Advertise it, but if we have a big sale and you ask us nicely, we'll negotiate.
Okay.
We're having a heck of a negotiation on
Let's see if there's any questions.
Small
There was a
business Saturday
question-
negotiation.
This is a question for Jason. Jason is not
He's
here.
dead.
You guys may know what it is. My dad has been playing electric bass for over 40 years and has been wanting a stand-up for a while. What would you recommend that won't break the bank?
Geez, all of them are breaking the bank right now. Upright basses are so hard to ship. Stores aren't able to carry them anymore. There are a few companies still building. Eastman does build one. We can't get them. They sell out so
It's for
quick.
and it's for mostly for orchestral.
But a lot of companies are building. Depends on what you consider. You can find vintage basses in the $2,000 to $3,000 range.
Honestly, your best option is either a local music store or Facebook Marketplace because nobody can ship them. It costs so much to ship them, and a lot of stores don't want to have them in store because they do take up such a large footprint. If you look
Imagine
online
how many- if we
in
had
your
6 of
local
them.
area and say like in my 15-mile radius, look up upright basses. You can find some really good deals on them. But yeah, if you have questions, if you find one on there and you're curious if it's worth that, give us a call. We always try to help out.
Heck yeah.
Make sure you know that it's worth your while, even if we're not selling it to you.
All right, couple more specific questions.
Pacific, the
So-
ocean.
Specific.
It is an ocean.
Yes. Are you going to have the new TAG3 Yamahas in for Small Business Saturday?
Nope.
Nope.
No, I don't know when we are going to. I was told we will get them in December.
Mistake with that. We got.
I sort of made a
They
mistake.
said we'll take one of each, and they said, "Oh, okay." And then we sold those the first day. And you sure you didn't want more of those, sir?
Let's preface this. I still put in my
that
order.
the
Hold on.
conversation?
This is sort of true, but not sort of true.
Yeah, what happens? They said, "I knew you'd want more, so I put 4 more on your order list for you."
Usually that didn't happen either. I contacted them 2 weeks before they released it and said, "How many more do we have coming?" And they said, "None." And I said, "Oh, okay. How much can we get?" So I put in a bunch. There is, I think, like 8 or 10 of them on their way here. There's 3 left. 3 left out of the
that haven't
10?
sold
Okay.
yet.
There's 3 left.
That we've pre-sold. We pre-sold a bunch of the
Okay,
ones that are
well.
coming. But if you're wanting one of those, they're not supposed to start shipping here until end of December, into January and February.
Well, as we said, would that possibly be a thing on that deal that we're doing?
Boy,
or-
that'd be
I
hard to
don't
do.
know. Well, that's.
I mean, it's okay. Here's the deal. Yes, but you're put to the back of the line, and it could be as far back as February, March before you end up getting it.
Yeah.
But yes,
Okay.
doable. Why not? Right? Why not?
All right. Let me see if there's some other questions then going off that one. Okay. Hal Marshman. Hi guys. What is the thinnest tone slab pick available in stock?
That it will be here. We have none in stock right now, like very little. Tone slabs will be arriving hopefully tomorrow. They said by Saturday. They got
my
hung
gosh.
up in Kansas City on Friday, and it does not show them as leaving that. I got tracking on those since
If they
Friday.
don't arrive by Saturday, we're going to make the items available online in the quantities that we know we're expecting, and you may not get it till the week.
Off
or
the
two
top
after
of your
that.
head, what's the thinnest pick then?
I think it's a 1.2 is the thinnest that they have.
That's
Make
what
those
they do.
in, but we don't know.
We haven't got those yet. No.
Gotcha.
They just started building those.
All right. Next from Jennifer Motes, can you delay shipping if needed? If
Yes.
we're traveling, can you push us to the end of a shipping queue?
Yes, please.
Yeah, we have a long enough queue that I'm sure other people would be happy to go in front of you. But no, even throughout the year, if there's a certain date, someone will buy one and they say, can you not ship this till next month? We just put special shipping instructions on those, and we keep it in our climate-controlled area until it's time to ship it out, and then we get that out to you. So yes, absolutely.
The question was Central Time. Everything is in Central Time that we are saying.
Chicago Central Standard Time.
Don Curtis is asking, is the Facebook page different from the one last year? You mentioned the links.
The other one had to be shut down. It was infiltrated.
I don't think
we got infiltrated by competition. There were people in there should not have been there. Jonas was allowed in there. We said no.
That was the final straw.
We said that's what brought it to my attention. I'm like, how is he in here? And kicked him out.
Funny.
No, we had to start a new one, much more private. I am controlling this, so yes, if you have,
it's better for a flush, anyways.
So,
I mean, you know,
we definitely needed to flush some. You know what I'm saying?
Is that QR code still on the screen?
Yeah, I can pop it up.
Yeah, we could probably put a link in the description too for that.
It is in the description, I believe.
Yeah, if you're holding your phone, you can't really scan the QR code at the same time. But we'll put a link in there somewhere.
You know,
but if you're watching on a TV or a computer, there you go.
Do that. That page, like I said, I'm moderating that, checking it out. I will approve you. So if you don't,
are starting their own chats in there.
It's been great.
Jamie, are you watching, Mr. Sloan?
If you are,
I was just looking at one of the AR3. You have a major sale going on for that one on Saturday. And Jamie's looking for an archtop guitar.
Oh,
so I just
a 605, I think so.
605.
Yeah, it's
Jamie
really
does
good
a good guitar. Archtop acoustic electric that you were looking for.
Yep.
All right. Bulldogger says, give me a free pick and I'll bring down the tone slabs Friday. Maybe that's what we need to do. Deal.
We got to get them from
maybe we should
U.S. Postal Service.
Consider that.
So speaking of that, we talked about delays. Eastman was supposed to have a whole shipment that has some E1Ds that would have got you on your 15/20% off sale. And they haven't arrived. So we're going to make sure that they figure out a way to do it. It looks like they're not even going to make it here by Friday.
Try to make products for them even though they're not here. And then
there's a lot of stuff that was on there that I'm hoping. So we'll try to get those. In fact, I'm going to go work with...
Maybe we'll just put like a little graphic that says, on its way.
On its way. That'll be what we do.
But you can still purchase it on
make up photos. Like, can you draw photos of them?
We use AI.
No, yeah, AI.
We use AI.
I just want to
have 14 strings, an F hole, and a sound hole, and 2 headstocks.
And a resonator.
Yeah.
I want to see Dredd just draw them all. I think that would be cool.
Experiment if I was a luthier, I'd have AI make this instrument, and then I have to build it. Like
that
crazy design,
is a good idea.
And then I have to build this thing.
Can we pass that?
Like
you know who we send that to? You know who we send that to? We're going to send that to Driftwood Guitars.
The Driftwood guys.
And say, Driftwood, you guys build the AI guitar.
And then we'll sell it for you guys.
An awesome instrument.
Maybe. You never know. Okay. Going off for some more questions.
Did you see the Picasso guitar?
Yes, I have.
Crazy.
Those look crazy. Yeah, we did that in that video that we made. Yeah. All right. Christopher says, do Breedlove guitars use bridge pins? Looks like they don't.
No.
Design.
The bridge, the pinless bridge is what they call it. A lot of companies don't use it. There's argument that it's actually better and creates better string tension. You know, I can see both sides of this. It doesn't pull on the top in the same way. I'm iffy on it. You know, there's things about it I like. There's things I don't like about it. So I guess I'm indifferent.
And changing strings a lot easier.
Yeah.
Some would argue not as easy, but it all depends. If you're so used to pins, I think it'd be easier to use pins.
Lose a bridge pin. In
You're definitely good if you would never have to worry about losing a bridge pin again.
All right. All right. More questions.
Speaking of Breedlove, it's not on the sales flyer. I don't think.
It is not, but
Guess
because
what?
we heard about it.
All Breedloves are on sale.
Biggest
All
sale of the year.
USA Breedloves will be 35% off. All imports will be 40% off.
Oof. That's a great sale.
I said it early.
That's awesome.
It is there, but it's not officially valid until that weekend, so we're good. We're going to advertise that.
But there you go. That's another awesome sale.
Yeah.
All right. Don Curtis is asking, John, what Americana strings... Oh, are Americana strings brighter or warmer than XS?
Warmer. Has that bronze-plated core wire. It just rounds it out just a tiny bit.
take some of the ting off of it.
Ting.
Jamie says, buy me a plane ticket and I'll go to China and get the Eastmans as well. So that's great.
What is up with Jamie?
Jamie, that's not where that is. He's got new deliveries. That's great.
I was going to say something. Yeah, it's our year end, guys. So there is some inventory. I talked about this last week, that if it's getting close to celebrating a birthday, we know that it's time to find a nice home for it. And I'm working on, there's going to be on the Small Business Saturday page, there will be a little card that says deals. And inside there will be all the instruments that we need to find a new home for, just to end our year with a clean inventory. So some of the biggest deals I've been doing discounts, some of them are up to 52% off.
What?
Their
Somebody
retail
screwed
price.
up.
Well, some of them were actually losing money because we just want to turn that into cash and buy new inventory.
Did you redo the prices that I did?
There's a few of them. So, if you guys are interested, make sure on Saturday you check out the one that says deals. There's a little card on our home screen, and that's going to be some massive sales. It may be a guitar you've been looking at, and you're like, all right, I'm going to pull the trigger.
If I would have done it, he'd have yelled at me for making us lose money, and then I go and try to do it the right way, and he goes, nope, not good enough. We're going to lose money.
I use spreadsheets. You use $50.
Two methods. The dual.
Really? I can't believe you did that. Let me just say, there are some $10,000 guitars that are not going to be $10,000. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's an ad right there.
Like that's ridiculous low.
All right.
Like half of that.
It's not to say anything about the instruments. They're all incredible instruments, but they just haven't found the right home yet. And so we just gotta. Our goal is to not have instruments here more than a year, because that really starts to eat into your cash flow and all that sort of.
Then we go out of business.
Business.
Then we go out of business
again.
So
we'll see. We'll find out.
It could be your big Christmas gift to yourself.
Yeah. I bought myself a Christmas gift.
Did you?
Guys? I bought a watch because it was on a Black Friday sale.
See, it works.
Pretty expensive. Yeah, it works for me. Yeah.
Good for you.
We should sell watches.
We should. Not buy anything here at the Acoustic Shop. Good job.
Guys, we're down to 3 Martin stools.
Is that true? No, we got 5. We got 2 that are on the floor.
Yeah,
assembled.
We got to take them back apart and ship them. That's a pain.
No,
well, maybe.
All right.
We'll see.
So that's what somebody asked. Is there going to be any Martin deals? Maybe.
You got something in your eye, John?
No specific like doorbusters or anything like that. I can tell you that much. But they may or may not be part of that big discounted day. That's basically what I was telling you. Look.
I mean, there's something that we can say, guys.
That said, I will tell you this much. All day for the past week, every single day, we've had at least 5 to 6 people calling, going, I'm planning on such and such guitar. A lot of them happen to be Martins, and your guitar may not be here. That's it comes down.
It's the exact same thing with many of these other brands in here. You know, it's
Eastman's the same thing.
All will be revealed on the day, but if you take the gamble, then you take the gamble, and it's what it is.
Yep.
All right, let's go and check some more things. Brooks, I did just tell Jonas to check, he said it again, tell Jonas to check the email.
We're going to have a separate link.
Yes, the people who are on the RSVP list for that are going to be part of a special sale in steel.
Sorry, can you repeat what Jonas asked?
Yes, he's asking. That's what I'm going to say. There is going to be a link sent to those people on Thursday, I believe it is, to let them know how they can get connected with their particular event.
We have the live stream going on there.
Because, again, a lot of people are not going to be here. They're going to be an in-person one. I got live music coming. We got some hors d'oeuvres and hangouts, and it's going to be a fun evening. Those who can't be here will have their own link to be able to get in here, and they can make phone calls, and we'll be, it'll be cool.
Rest assured, though, that a lot of the big doorbuster stuff that we know is limited quantity, so the buy one, get one free strings, the big pick discounts, a lot of that stuff will only be for Saturday, so that everybody has the fair access to all that stuff.
We are really trying to be fair.
We're making sure that nothing is going to sell out the night before, and everybody still gets the chance to get those major sales on Saturday.
Correct.
So we're keeping a separate inventory for all that. It is worth tuning in for the Saturday sale because it's going to be huge this year. We've got all kinds of fun stuff planned. We've got our TV show commercials coming out tomorrow. It's going to be the very first
commercials
one.
are going to be
The
out.
Office
Sorry
will be
about
here.
any
I'm
static,
going to be
by the way,
Dwight
guys.
Schrute.
I think it's my microphone.
Who's
I
static?
even started a beat farm just so I could get into character.
Jeremy did start a beat farm. It's really good.
All right, in case anybody...
It is you.
Mic.
You're blowing it
Talk
up.
to us.
Blowing it up. Yo.
That was me.
Okay, you fixed it?
I don't think I can say things into this.
Okay.
There might be something else.
What else what do you want to say? Are we doing this thing again?
I didn't know if people heard it or not. So you guys were talking about the VIP link. The VIP link will be sent to the VIP people.
And if you don't have a link,
We'll see you Saturday.
Okay.
better luck next year.
So yeah, Vince asked when's the spoof video is coming out.
Tomorrow. That's going to be tomorrow at probably 11 or noon, maybe in the morning. I don't know.
Okay.
But it's going to be fun, guys. I haven't got to see them yet, but it was fun to film. We even played the theme song for The Office acoustically, and that was a lot of fun.
Y'all will see it. It'll be over soon, yeah. Sorry, we had some string questions. Are all sale strings in stock or back ordered?
All the ones that are going to be on sale are in stock right now.
Some of the
most of them
excesses
are
are
right.
still on the way, but
We don't have excesses, Jared. Maybe or we do or we don't.
some of those strings are on the way.
Some of those strings are on.
Specifics. We're not saying the specifics.
No,
yet, right?
we're not.
We're gonna
I will
let
say
everybody
that
know on Thursday.
if you are part of the Facebook group that was
flyer's
done,
on there already.
the sales flyer is officially available.
Please don't share that with
right
anybody.
on our. Please don't.
Pretty please.
Pretty please.
Pretty please don't.
Or
trusting you
we
guys.
don't get to have this group anymore. Like next year, it won't be available to you guys. So again, it only takes one guy to screw it up for everybody. That's how this works. So don't be that guy. Trust me, when I hear from Sweetwater, I'll know who it is. Can I share one of the things that I know is on sale and is to me the coolest thing? I brought two of them over. We are going to have the most incredible deal on the E1 Deluxe series. I've grabbed two of them. And when I say a big deal, I'm talking multi-$100 off. It's crazy how good of a deal this is. And I'm going to tell you why I love this E1 Deluxe series. This to me is the ultimate. Oops, got a price tag, can't show that. Don't want nobody to see what that is. All right. The E1 Deluxe, and we got 4 models that are going to be on sale, all the same exact price. Here's what I love about these. Fully glossed guitars, and we all know that makes a difference in the tone and the properties. Torrefied or thermo-cured Sitka spruce tops. They have Fishman, not Matrix, Fishman Prefix. I always forget that. Precis, that's what I've said.
Prius.
The Precis pickups already installed. Really nice gig bag. If somebody is looking for a D18 style guitar, this is a serious competitor. And when you see the price on these, look at that. Like seriously though. Tortoise binding. These are incredible guitars. Super good deal. Like I said, lifetime warranty. All of them.
These major doorbuster guitars and mandolins is we're not able to photograph each one of them and let you choose the one that looks.
You will not.
The best.
Even the people here in store
can be listed. Yeah, even people in store can only grab the one they're doing. So go to the website. You just choose one of them. It's just got a stock photo for it, and that's just, again, for the price that we're selling them for. We're still doing the full inspections, the setups, putting fresh strings on them, but we're not able to photograph each individual one of them. And on that day, going to hunt for one that you found on the website and try to find that one and assign it to you is too much disruption. So it is kind of a grab bag, but for the price you're getting, it's definitely worth that.
Multiple hundreds off. This is the wrong guitar.
That you're going to be disappointed in receiving.
This is the wrong guitar. I grabbed it wrong, but I do have deluxes of this coming in. The E1 SS Deluxe Sunburst. I have so there's 4 models. There's going to be a E1 Dread. There will be an E1 OM Deluxe, the E1 SS Sunburst, and an E1 00 SS Sunburst. All of them have the pickup, full gloss, full warranty, multiple $100 off.
We're also doing a PCH sale that day, so
yes.
There's going to be anybody looking for that lower priced instrument. Either for a companion guitar to take camping. We already had somebody say, hey, I want one of these to hang on my wall or take camping. It's a great guitar for that, or for that gift for little Johnny or Sally.
This is asking Sunburst OM Deluxe. Does that?
Don't have the Sunburst. I only have them in natural, for the 2 Dread and OM, and Sunbursts are coming in that's all they had available. Honestly, I bought them out. I bought every one that was available from the manufacturer, from Eastman. So we really got, this set up to be the best deal for you. We've got 140 instruments of doorbusters that are going to be available to you guys. The 300 series mandolins. I just wanted to reiterate, though, on this real quick before we move on. For those who are out there, you're wondering, I had somebody ask me, why are we not doing the standard E1s this year? Which there's going to be a bunch of those available as well for the different sale, but for the big doorbuster that's just crazy priced. This is, to me, the best guitar out there, bar none, under $1,000 for a long time. I genuinely believe this to be a competitor to anybody's all solids. There's so many features in this guitar. I would play this on live stage. I think this is a massive competition to any high-end guitar that's out there, and the fact that it's going to be this price point gives you the opportunity. So even if you bought a standard E1 and you just want to take it to the next level, the deluxes are the next level. I guarantee if you want a great campfire or touring guitar that is not your expensive $10,000 guitar, this is gonna compete. It genuinely, I'm not gonna say it's the same, but I would definitely put this in the category, like that E1S or E1D, I would put that in the category of a D18. I genuinely would.
More questions. John Hicks asks, E1Ds all solid wood? Yes.
Yes.
Basically any
The deluxes.
Full gloss.
Solid. Yeah, the PCH series is the only Eastman.
But it still has a solid top.
But still a solid top, yeah.
No all laminate guitars from Eastman.
So another thing, we got a big sale on this year, guys. You know how much we love tone guards. So tone guards for guitar, mandolin, banjo, and octave mandolin. We've worked out our best prices ever. We're actually taking $20-some off the mandolins and even more off the guitars. So mandolins are going to be $69.99, our biggest sale ever on those.
Did you just get us in trouble?
No, we're allowed to do it. I got permission.
Oh, good for you.
Right, more questions. Do you have any authentics in stock?
Yes.
Yes.
One.
What about the humidity? Okay.
Two. Are they on sale?
Good question.
You were going to ask about the humidipax?
What about the humidity sensors?
The sensors, yes, they are going to be our biggest sale on those ever as well. Normally $24.99, they're going to be $14.99. And caveat with that, we are getting custom
That's not a word.
caviar.
Caviar.
With that. We are getting custom packaging and entirely new ones. We got 1,000 of them coming. They're not going to ship until the 18th of December. So if you order them, you're still going to get them. We're going to ship them a little late. We do have some in stock that are in generic packaging. Those are the ones we've been using for the Dreadnought Guarantee.
But we have to use those for Dreadnought.
We have to use those unless you absolutely need it for a Christmas present, which it won't be as nice as the new packaging, but let us know if you absolutely need it. But the other ones will ship as soon as we get them right after mid-December. But man, they look great, and we've had people asking about them for a while now, and we finally got them available as a retail item, and we're going to do a big sale on them. So if you're wanting to stock up for your other instruments in your house, you can get one for each instrument and have a live reading of the temperature and humidity in its case.
Instrument.
Or you can also get one just put in your room and make sure your room is maintaining the right humidity.
All right.
I do it in my bathroom.
Just for giggles, I'm going to double check my mic because I think that I fixed it. You guys tell me if this sounds terrible.
You missed half of that saying.
Did I? Is the 15% off in addition to the already discounted Tone Traveler price?
Anything that already has the big discount that's on the flyer,
Is
anything they will not be. They cannot be double discounted.
Cannot do the buy one get one.
The things on there are actually bigger than that.
The
discount.
doorbuster, any of that stuff that's it. These are other sales than that. These do not compound. You cannot stack your coupons. It can't be done, guys.
Couponing show the
Coupon stacking couponers. Extreme couponers.
I'm going to get this
were you one of those?
Authentic for $6.
You owe me $5 now. Yeah.
You guys are going to owe me $40 for the C1D.
I
Yeah.
used to watch that show. They fill up like 5 shopping carts and end up being owed.
My wife got into that. She was doing
I'm
it.
like, man, I should have.
She started doing it. I had.
That's a
I
hobby.
still
Like, if you're gonna sit there and spend all those hours practicing cubing, you should just be cutting coupons.
I still have
Exactly, yeah.
And then you see,
Gillette.
like their houses, they had like a whole store in there.
Industrial.
I have Gillette razors from 16 years ago, still in package that I
For a while,
did.
and then I got
like
a ton of toothpaste.
free.
And then I figured out the reason that Walgreens does these sales is because they're expiring next month. So I ended up with a lot of toothpaste that expired.
Yeah. Hey,
gave that up.
if you just don't think about it, it's fine. All right.
Does
let's see.
toothpaste really expire?
Next
Did
question.
you try it?
On there. It's all like
Is the Bedell 1964 parlor that you have going to be on sale? Next question. Guys, that's basically what these are all going to be if you say something specific. We most likely can't say it. Yeah.
We honestly, everything
People
in
viewing this
here.
right now that will call us up as soon as we say something.
I guarantee you there are. I can tell you, I know right now there are 2 stores that are on the stream or going to watch it in replay
manufacturers.
that
We're
are or
watching you
manufacturers,
guys.
but stores, and I know who you are that are because they started even quoting our stuff on their channels.
We're not going to get got.
Yeah. So and it's what's funny is I've had this happen before. Like we did an event at Merlefest where we did an outdoor. Like if you're here, you get a 15% off or 10% off or whatever it
Yeah,
was.
whatever it was.
And they started calling manufacturers, going, "Those guys at the Acoustic Shop are doing these deals, and you got to take their dealership away." And I'm like, "I'm sorry, guys.
The guy they called was actually in our booth and is the one who told us to put it on sale, but that's all right.
It's totally true. It's absolutely true. Here's the deal,
Okay.
guys. We do this one time a year, and it's our payback to you guys. You guys know we work off of small margins. We try to get as best a deal as we can, but we also do all this extra customer service that costs us a lot. But we know that you guys have supported us all year long, and we make special deals and special
What's funny
buys
is I was on
for
the
this.
Martin Guitar Forum, and there's a conversation on there. Who can you call to get the best discount on guitars? We didn't show up on there. There's a lot of stores that do show up on there. And like, well, if you want your 15% off, call this guy.
Yeah, and it
So
can
there's
also
some that do that year round.
You can also make sure that it shows up half the time with bad setup and
and no return.
no return. And
But we say
you're
all
stuck
year
with
round,
it.
we're not going to do big discounts. We want everybody
Free
to get the
shipping.
same price as everyone else does. We don't want to get special treatment, but there's one sale a year.
This is the
Going
one.
off from that, we have some specific requests and more specific questions. Thank you guys, by the way, for giving us all these questions. If you are watching this stream and you like what we're doing, please consider pressing the like button.
Please.
And sending
Subscribing,
$100.
maybe, if not.
Do it now. And if you, again, join that
Please.
Facebook group. Right now, most of the sales are published on that group right
That's
now.
where we can tell you guys about it early, you know? All right. So
Until you guys blab, and then we can't do it
until you
anymore.
guys snitch, yeah. Okay. Going off of that, Janonymous23 is asking, can John play the it scrolled away. The E1 OM Deluxe for us? Do we have one over
I don't.
here?
It's over next door.
Dang.
They're in a pile. We don't have any of them on the floor of the stuff that we have.
An E1 OM Deluxe. Thank you very much. Okay, Austin is going over to get that. That's very nice.
Guys, we got that
Teresa.
tent set up today. That's fun. We're going to have like a little circus out there.
That's
I
what
can't
said.
wait
The
to
circus is
do.
going
I'm going to
down.
do so much trapeze in that tent. It's going to be great.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will. I'm going to do it.
We'll
You
be
can't
filming
stop
it
me,
on the live
guys.
stream. Okay, you guys have to watch the live stream now to figure out which hour he does that. Okay, Teresa Craft is asking, best sounding triple O or OM Sitka / mahogany?
At what price point?
That's a good question. That's a good follow-up. Okay, more on sales. No sale on blue chips.
More on sales? That's
More
mean.
on sales, my bad.
Honestly,
no sale on
guys-
blue chips or cat eyes.
No,
Nope.
both of those, we actually carry those just to make sure we have the things that we believe players should get. But the margins on them, if anybody saw those in retail, would say, why do you stock these? That's why a lot of stores like Sweetwater and some of those big ones wouldn't do it, because there's just not a margin there that we could even discount.
I'm going to tell you guys, this is absolutely the truth. I'm going to be seriously honest with you. When we sell a blue chip pick, we make $5 on that. And then we have to ship it.
What are we gonna do? Maybe $2.50?
You know, that's literally how much we make on a blue chip pick. That's it.
Well then.
But we do love the product, and we think it
Yeah,
can
and-
help all the players have a better pick. So we want to have them in here.
And the reason why we've got a better deal on tone slabs is because they're working with us for promos. Some of these very niche products have real small margins, including the Tone Traveler. Some of these products, we just think they're such cool products, and nobody's stocking
Elliott
them, that we
capos
want
and
them to,
cat
eyes,
capos.
Elliott's. Those kind of deals have such small margins, but we think that they're so cool. We want to make sure that you guys have access to them. So we're willing to kind of just move them along.
Yeah.
Anyway, so when it comes down to these kind of sales, offering you guys 15s and 20% off, we would literally lose
the
money.
couponing thing where we owe you money.
That would be, yeah.
That's
All
how
right.
that would work.
Casey Freeland is asking, any Fishman
Yikes.
deals?
I mean, none different than if they were to be part of the 15 or 20% off.
Okay, well, there we go. Casey, are you going to be here? I'll wait for her reply. She said that she was going to be here. And Teresa clarified any price or below 2,000. So you got
that's a totally different thing.
Both categories.
She said any price first. So
I mean, first of all, you're about to see
mind.
one of the best if you're talking about under $2,000, and it's a doorbuster.
Except it's not mahogany, but
it is. Well, it's Sapele, mahogany.
Yes.
Look at that. I mean, does that not look like mahogany? Sounds like mahogany.
It's very similar. That's why they use it.
Yeah. Ebony bridge on these, real ebony bridges, real ebony fretboards, thermo-cured. I think they put an Addy top on this particular guitar, which has been known to happen.
John found one the other day. He was unpacking that, the craziest
had
bear
the
claw.
best looking bear claw on an E1D. Somebody is going to end up with. I wish I could have stole that one and kept it for myself. It looked better than any bourgeois I have ever seen, and we've seen some crazy bear claw on those. I mean, there's nothing to complain about there at all. In an OM with a Fishman Priestess pickup installed, full gloss, this will compete with many $3,000 guitars. I totally believe in it.
I would probably add also, if you really want to, the E6 OM and E10 OM. Those are all under 2,000 and incredible. What do you think is to answer the first one, what's your favorite OM/000 Sitka mahogany?
Did they do the FS9s?
I like the FS9. That's more of an OM style, so it does have the full scale. The FS9s are fantastic.
It's not Sitka, though, right?
You're right. It is Addy. See, Jeremy, you
whenever you get into the
distracted me.
higher stuff, it's always...
I just don't know what I would say in a mahogany. I mean, the 00018, that's probably, I mean, that would be it. The 00018 is probably the nicest.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, more questions. Do the Chapman boys still go out and play shows in public?
No, we don't even hardly go out in public anymore.
Yeah. Directly
we haven't
home
played
right
a show
after the...
since last April, maybe.
Yeah.
You know what? Contact your favorite venue or festival or concert place.
Montgomery, we might go to the Boiler Room again in Bolivar next year.
Yeah.
See if we can go out and play. I had fun when we do play. It is a blast. Last time the big show we did was in Washington. It was awesome. Had a great time. It almost sounded like real music.
Jens this year. That was cool.
That was without Dad, but just 3 boys and Jens Kruger. Played 2 shows at NAMM. We did the breakfast session and then also out on the square. We are going back to NAMM. We're not playing this year, but we got a lot of cool stuff coming out. We got guys this year. A lot of the manufacturers are like, "Hey, we like your videos. Will you make videos about what we're going to have at NAMM before we have them at NAMM?" We're like,
"Are you serious?"
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So after the sale, guess what you're doing?
Guess what I'm doing?
Once we get the sale behind us, video.
Okay, Teresa is asking for you to play the 00018 so that she can hear the difference. Absolutely, we can. Going off some more stuff. I think that Vince might have stepped away earlier, but you asking, do you have that OM in a Sunburst?
No.
We do not. Yeah.
So we bought all their stock, and they didn't have any Sunbursts available.
Yeah.
Big sounding.
They're just different. This has more of the Martin sound, where that has more of the boutique, modern-y version of it, you know. But they're very similar. The smaller neck profile than that one, I would say. Yeah.
Solid. All right, how about those the picking stools that you got there?
Which one? The Martin ones? May or may not fall under the merch.
That'll be under the other coupon sale.
Yeah, 15. The merch sale, I think.
I don't think those are. Oh, maybe they are.
You said they were. I think
you
you said
also
they
had
are.
the Rockin' Socks will be part of the 15 coupon.
They may or may not be.
They're not watching.
But these ones
custom
might.
Oh, yeah, the Martin one. I'm talking
We'll
about
be
the Rockin'
we'll be
Socks.
wrapping up a little here. Drew ate a lot says wishing you all a wonderful Thanksgiving. Thank you.
You
very
as
much.
well, Drew. Who's going to
little
see
bit
cold
earlier as
weather?
well.
I have to drive to Iowa, where I heard it's going to be a high of 22 degrees.
Don't
I'm not
don't
too
ask
excited
Tex
about
when it's
that.
like negative 50 up there.
I heard he said that they're predicting ice. I just saw in the comments that Tex says they're predicting ice where he's at.
Me and Jason are going to be camping here at the shop, guys. Literally,
Totally true.
We got the tent. We're
Actually,
going to
we're
be setting
gonna
up our booth out in the tent. Instruments will not be over there overnight, so do not try to rob us. But we don't want anybody getting in there and
Messing with
anything or
The setup.
spray painting.
I've got first watch.
Yeah, I
I'm
heard
a
actually
pair puller,
Hinkley.
so-
Hinkley's going to be moving into the camper and watching overnight.
Yeah.
We're going to give her a Barney Fife outfit. She's going to have a
Sure,
little deal
yeah,
and
yeah.
one bullet in her
Put a bullet
pocket.
in the
Yeah. Don't mess around.
Shoot
y'all.
everybody with airsoft gun.
like Gomer. Citizens arrest! Citizens arrest!
Yes, that's exactly what's going to happen. Okay, real quick, Bulldogger said, "Sorry, John. People shouldn't live in Iowa."
I agree.
That's.
I don't live there.
They're not
I agree
people, they're
entirely.
in-laws.
They're not people, they're in-laws. That's
I agree with
absolutely
that.
the truth.
Oh, that's so funny. Okay, let's see. If you guys have any questions, by the way, right now, please put them in.
Feel free to call.
Before this.
Feel free to
call.
email.
I'm gonna say right now,
Check
guys,
out
we
the
might,
Facebook group.
We might
for sure.
go live tomorrow. I don't know. We might do
It
a
won't
quick
be me.
little look around. Oh yeah, I guess
probably
because
do
you're
something.
gonna
You
have
should.
a bunch
Build
of
up
fun
to
in
it.
Iowa.
If everything will be discounted on the website, and you'll get that coupon code at noon, we'll release the code. It'll be on the live stream, and we'll put it on the website. If you are looking to buy something, that is your easiest, quickest way to do it. We only have three people that are going to be monitoring the phones because we're going to be doing the live stream. We got people on the register. Everyone on our team is doing something, but that only leaves 3 people to
My
answer
2 daughters are
phones.
working shop.
So there are going to be holdups on the phone. If you have a specific question, you need help on there, we're going to try to help you. But if you want that least resistance, go to the website. You're going to get the same price there.
In fact, we've actually instructed most of the guys that are running phones to
Just
send
send you
you a link and get you to finish it on our website. It'll be faster, more secure, easier to kind of run with.
Do you guys want to hear something sad? I know you do.
Yeah, tell them what happened.
We did all year. We did really well because we take a lot of phone orders. We call them till orders, where people call and say, "Hey, I'm looking at this guitar. Is this the right guitar for me?" And the sales guys walk them through it and really help them pick out the instrument. And then say, "Well, let's go ahead and ring it up." So the guys will ring it up. We had a Martin J40 that we.
I'm going to blame Vince for this. He
We
didn't buy
shipped it to California. The guy said, "I'm buying this
He
for my
didn't buy
dad.
it.
He
That's
loves this
crazy.
guitar." He spent like 40 minutes on the phone with Jonas. And we just got a message last week from our credit card company saying, this was a fraudulent stolen credit card and we're taking the money back. Unless you can prove that that customer bought it. And we can't because it's in California somewhere. It got delivered, signature and all that stuff, but it's gone.
Hey, we have a signature of a guy that isn't him.
I think he was
Yeah.
waiting on somebody else's porch for UPS to arrive, signed for it, and then took off with our
FedEx.
guitar. And $4,300 out the door.
Yeah. It's hard to avoid
Some
that
people-
stuff.
Please buy
people-
lots of
but
also
SBS
He's
stuff.
probably in the SBS sale
Yeah,
group.
probably. Did you guys put that on like pages too and stuff? Like, hey, the serial number is
I
like
put it on the stolen guitar registry, but I
Yeah.
don't think anybody checks that. I mean,
Nah, you never know. Yeah. Okay, well, yeah. If you guys
Jerk.
see that around here,
yeah.
yeah, you see a freaking TAS
Brand
Humidity
new.
track in it, then you'll know. Yeah.
Yeah, he even got all,
J40.
he's going to use the
He's
Dreadnought.
gonna use the Dreadnought
guarantee
program
until
probably.
eternity.
Great.
Return it.
Nah. All right.
What
Some more questions. Do we have Elliott capos in stock? I just saw.
We just got a big
A pile
batch
of
of
them,
them
yeah.
in stock, including some of the McKinneys.
They will not be
Not
part
all
of
of
any
them.
of the sales
No,
tomorrow,
they will not.
Or Saturday.
Oof. And then
Cannot
people,
get any sale on those.
folks are talking about some weather. Mark Andrews says that there's 3 feet of snow here in the mountains. In
Bomb
Colorado.
cyclone. I love when they say
some-
bomb cyclone.
Okay.
That's so awesome.
And then there's some lake effect snow that Kenneth
From
is
the
getting in New
bomb
York.
cyclone. Oh, come on.
That's crazy. I don't know what he's doing.
You don't know about the bomb cyclone? Everybody was talking about it. That's what's creating
what
this
that
weather
means.
pattern. It's a bomb
I
cyclone.
don't
It comes
watch
from the north.
news.
It's
I don't
super
think you
El Niño.
She's so
understand.
uneducated, Jeremy.
I am.
Jeremy.
But it's going to be
She's
52
uneducated.
degrees on
I
Saturday
am.
here in our tent. But the heater is going to be cranking. It's going to be warm and toasty.
Heck yeah.
Let me run down some
We're gonna
stuff.
have we should have some like hot apple cider.
All right, we're going to have coffee and donuts, by the way,
Really?
for people who are away. So let me run through that real quick, and then I'm going to go through
Sure.
something else. We said 11 to noon will be the in-store sale. 20% off is happening from 11 to 12. So if you can be in the area, you get first access. Nobody else gets to buy except for the doorbusters.
And people at home
during
are
that
like,
time.
that's not fair. I'm not. Two things. These guys normally stand out in the cold weather for about an hour to 2 hours before
And this is
we
true.
open the door. We get a line of
Usually
people
more
out
than
there.
that, all the way up to
So,
6:30 in the morning.
One, you're in
Yeah.
your pajamas warm. Two, you're getting free shipping. So shipping eats up a part of that. These guys are taking it out the door, and they're paying tax on it locally. So
Correct.
that kind of offsets some of those things.
Yeah.
So in the end, that what you're
But
getting
I already
online may be pretty close to the same.
We also
I already know of
gotta
at least
support
10
the-
or 15 people that I know are planning purchases for that
like
day.
how we do a lot of this.
Yes, doing this. We do this.
I'll walk into Hinckley's office and do this.
That's okay. I know a certain president that goes,
I don't know.
he plays the accordion. That's what he does.
According to who?
Anyway, there will be people lining up outside.
According to
Because of
Walker,
that,
this makes him look very
we
good.
have donuts that are going to be available and coffee outside. Last year, Ellie, my daughter, was out there greeting people, getting everybody ready and letting them know what was going on. There'll be coffee and donuts outside. The line usually extends clear down out to the end of our parking lot. People do enjoy this. It is so much fun. Honestly, we have a blast with the folks that do come in store. It is good. That first hour will be just those folks. So again, your 15 does not start until
running a
noon.
marathon for
But-
us. Like everyone in the shop is so exhausted at the end of it, but
Yeah.
you feel like, yes, we did it.
Yeah.
We
Yep.
made the 15.5 miles or whatever it is.
Yeah, and but that said, also though, you guys can still join us at 11 o'clock whenever the stream starts. Our live stream will be going on all day. We'll
And
be
all the
entertaining
doorbusters
you,
are
you
still
know?
available. So if you're one
Yeah.
of those special guitars or mandolins that are on that doorbuster sale, you can still buy them at 11 a.m. All the prices will go live.
All right.
You can buy them on the website.
ND 300 series, so 305s, 315s will be there. There is going
Yep.
to be a super ridiculous deal on a Lore mandolin.
some banjos on
F-style.
Oh, banjos,
It's,
yeah.
there's an F-style mandolin from Lore that will be $299, under $300. It's
We got some
stupid.
good
They just
banjo
set a
deals
price.
this year. Some
But they don't
special
know which
banjo
one.
deals.
Right, but you guys don't know which one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. All right,
so-
I'm gonna answer a couple
Go
more
ahead.
questions if you guys are cool with that. Okay, a couple more have loaded in. Let's see,
Good.
more specific ones. They all went away. I saw one that was mandolins, Gibson mandolins. Do you have Gibson mandolins on sale? Will they be on there?
We have no Gibson mandolins to be
Yeah.
on sale. So there's that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that much I know. I think there's one that just arrived, but it's probably going to be gone by the time that sale comes around.
Yeah.
Really?
There is an F5G, I think, that has made its way here. So
Well,
if it's there, it's there. All right, go ahead. You had another one before I do my
I'm seeing
tour?
if there's
I got a
any
tour
more.
to do.
By the way, guys, if I'm missing something, please put it in. Please put it in the comments after this as well. And I will say a couple of these we have already answered a little earlier in the stream. So
if we didn't
watch
answer
back,
you,
yeah.
there's a good chance you can see it on the
Or
watch
leave
back.
it in the comments, and I'll try my absolute hardest to answer them as they come in. If the Eastman guitars that you have ordered don't come in for the sale, will you still be able to get them for the
Yes.
sale price? Yes, that is one that we did answer,
Most
yeah.
everything will be able to get, if you pay for it in full and it's
We said
not
that,
here,
yeah.
you can be able to hold it. And I didn't, if Eastman is part of the sale, very much if, then they can pay for it in full.
We
And
might
as soon as it
make the
becomes in
products
there,
and have them available. Just say
that's true. Some of these we are going to
ship.
do that with.
Couple more specific ones. Do you ship Elliott capos, or do you ship outside the States? I need an Elliott capo, and they're in the UK.
Yes, we can do it.
Yes, we can. Just it'll just be
We have to do
a
some-
little
You're
bit
not
of a
stealing
different
from us.
process.
Yeah.
As
It's
long as
in
you're
that
not
one,
stealing
too.
it.
It'll
Yes.
be with shipping. All right, so let's do a tour real fast.
Go ahead.
If you were to want one of these Deering banjos, it may or may not be 15 or 20% off depending on if you're in store or not. So that could be savings of up to $6,000 right there.
what? I
What?
don't think that's that.
No, $600.
Golly.
That would be a lot better. Or
That's why I
if,
use the spreadsheet.
if you were to want an FG9, it may or may not be 15 or 20 depending on in-store or not. You could find that out. You could get a Breedlove
So random.
guitar for 35% off. This is a USA built guitar. It will be 35% off. Ooh, what? I said that.
All right, we had
Let's
people
go in
ask
here.
last week, if I buy a guitar that is normally $1,000, but I'm getting a really good deal on it that day, so it drops below $1,000,
Nope.
will it be part of the Dreadnought guarantee?
Nope.
We have to cut a line somewhere, so it has to be the actual paid price over $1,000 to get the Dreadnought stuff. But we still take care of you guys. You're going to get a great deal.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, if you were to want an OM28 Modern Deluxe, it may or may not be 15 or 20% off, depending on if you come in the store. If you were to want a D41, it may or may not be 15 or 20% off.
John.
This
I don't
Gallagher
think John even
right
knows what's gonna be
here,
on sale.
I don't think
might
that John even knows what's going on.
I just don't know. I'm not even positive
Hey,
if they are.
any deals on
Bourgeois,
Boucher?
this here large sound hole with a sinker mahogany back inside, it could be 20% off if you walked in the door. I'm not even certain about this. It's not.
Any
Jesus.
deals?
John's the worst
Any deals on
salesman
Boucher
ever.
is a specific question.
Any deals on Boucher, they may or may not be 15 or 20% off on that day. Or if you were a VIP member, you may get that access early. I don't know about these things. I'm trying to figure out. Atkin guitar, if you were wanting an Atkin guitar, it may or may not be 15 or 20. Let's go talk mandolins. We got to talk about mandolins here,
Sure.
guys. This is important.
You're giving so many details. Here, John.
They may or may
ambiguous.
not be on sale. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm going to look through our list to see if this is possible. I hope that it is. If you were to look for a PCH mandolin, it could be 15 or 20% off.
Sounds like Corey Walker.
I don't know these things.
Could somebody help me answer this question?
Somebody answer these. A close mandolin, it could be 15 or 20%. How about one of these Buick banjos or mandolins? They might be 15 or 20 depending on when you were to come in. How about a bourgeois mandolin? That's a possibly a 15 to 20% off on those. How about Yamaha guitars? Maybe. Recording King? I don't know. This is all possibilities.
You sound like a used car salesman.
So that all
How about
being
this
said,
McPherson guitar, carbon fiber? I don't know if this is going to be 15 or 20% off, or maybe not at all. I can't tell anymore. Please help me out.
All right, so with that, we've actually decided to just not go ahead and post the
sales?
the sales commercials, because that was one. So you guys get it. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so this was a specific question. I heard that Billy Strings may or may not be at SBS.
See, I don't know. Can somebody help me out? I heard he might be wanting 20% off
He didn't
and
say
be
he
here
wouldn't be here.
in the morning. He said
I can't even comment on the rumor that we're going to have
What?
Sierra Hole playing and performing here on Saturday.
You can't comment on that?
No, it may or may not happen.
I was just gonna say, can we just say like any artist? Alison Krauss may or may not be in here. Yeah. Okay.
I
going.
cannot tell you for a fact that Keith Richardson will be here or not.
I don't know.
I don't know these things.
Somebody asked, is John okay? He is not.
I am
He
not
is
okay.
his DVD.
I'm trying.
Sales flyers.
I'm truly trying to
Yeah.
let you guys know without letting you know these things. Oh, Trent just had to spit. I think he just hurled in our trash can, guys. That was weird.
These deals are just too crazy.
These deals are making him sick.
right.
He can't
salivate.
He doesn't know.
Couple more.
This luthier special right here.
Oh my gosh, he's still doing it.
Could be 15 or 20% off. I just don't. I mean, look at that with that back.
All right, John.
Wouldn't that be
All right,
nice?
John.
right.
Let's leave a little of the mystery for Saturday.
A little mystery, bruh. Okay, couple more things. Let's see.
This Christmas tree may be.
You're just selling anything that's not nailed down. Yeah. Okay.
This
Don-
videographer.
No, I will not be anybody's personal videographer. Okay. Don Curtis is asking, what can we buy on Friday night at the VIP events?
Most things.
Yeah, the sales are the same.
The only
both
thing that
days, correct?
the only thing we
things
got
that
are
have
the limited
quantity that we don't want to
BOGO
sell.
strings.
Yeah.
The
Free
blue
strings,
the
buy two, get one strings.
the chip. Yes, the tone slab picks. Some of those are being held, but almost every other
some
doorbuster is
accessories-
available.
So some
We will
accessories
limit
are
them.
limited.
We
yeah.
will limit that. So let's say if somebody takes a major run on our E1 deluxes, we'll have to hold back some of those.
Yeah.
We got enough. We separated the stock, so we got enough stock, I think, for both
Yes.
trails.
Somebody said how much for Jeremy's shoes? He'll sell those too.
They're
Those
pretty worn out
shoes.
right now, so
From walking back and forth, figuring out what's on sale and what isn't.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeremy, we probably ought to look into art and make
I
sure
already
that
looked
that
at the
is
art.
not.
We can't do the art
Yes.
because that's a
consignment,
local
right?
artist. And yeah, consignment and used items also will not be on the sale.
They are not.
And
Yeah,
again,
we did
we
not
just
say that one yet.
don't have
yeah.
enough margin on that stuff. So if it is used or consignment, that will not coupon codes will not work for that.
Yeah. All right. I think that is the questions for now. Again, if you guys do have specific questions, please comment them and we can answer
The exciting
them
thing
as
is
well,
it's a
you
great
know?
sale, but it's a lot of fun too because we
Yeah.
had so much interaction last year. with
Please
people
come in if
watching,
you can.
commenting. If you can be here in person, that's great. But if you're
tent, it's gonna
attending
be a
online
blast.
as well, it was such a blast last year just to have you guys all.
Yeah.
It's a 7-hour live stream. Some of you guys stayed the entire thing.
Entertainment
Some
will
of you
happen.
just drop in and out. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Looking forward
It
to
is
it.
a lot.
And
of
guess
fun.
what?
We're finding
Austin's
more
going to be
games and
here.
stuff, so
Austin
excited.
doesn't even know what's 15 and 20%
Austin may be
off.
wearing his Santa outfit.
Really?
I'm
You're
gonna
gonna
be.
make Austin dress up as
Make?
Santa?
You mean
He
let?
chose.
Let?
We don't
Yeah.
let him.
Okay.
I gotta
I'll
wear
find
my
the guitar
awesome.
costume at some point.
I'm gonna wear my
I'll find
awesome
it.
sweater. That's what I'm
I
gonna
gotta
wear.
find mine.
Okay, you do that, John.
Christmas sweater. I'm gonna make Corey wear my Christmas sweater.
Why?
I'm gonna run it in the dryer till it's tiny. Shrunk.
All right, I think that we're done, guys.
All right.
We're done.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
All right.
John definitely sounds like he's done.
Yep.
For the-
Safe travels.
I have to
absolutely.
teach tonight.
I would
So
say.
enjoy
I have a
your
lesson. I do. I have to teach tonight.
enjoy your turkey and.
Oh, I am.
I hope you have candied yams.
Tomorrow, no.
Yeah.
Yes, I am teaching tonight.
Green bean casserole.
Happy
I should just list
Thanksgiving,
all the food.
everybody. Absolutely. I'm reading
Cranberry
some
sauce out
more
of the
comments.
can. And a
Alex
can.
A said
Only way to
safe
eat
travels and happy Thanksgiving. Absolutely, yeah.
Who's playing football?
Hey, Black Friday is the Chiefs
footballs.
game.
That's true.
Chiefs and Raiders. I'm going to be driving while
At
it goes
like
on.
2
I may
p.m.
run
or
off the
something
road
like
while
that.
watching
Yeah.
it.
Don't
The
do
Thursday
that.
game in like England or something.
I don't know. Are they doing an international game for
I don't
Thanksgiving?
remember. Who watches the Thanksgiving Day parade? Anybody watch that anymore?
No.
I do. I get my kids up.
still.
Do it. No, you said no. Did you ever watch it?
I don't know.
Macy's.
I know like what it is, but I've never sat through a parade and watched it.
They had
That
Bluey
sounds
last year for the
boring.
first year. The kids had to watch Bluey.
Ah, well.
The Bluey
Obviously.
balloon.
All right. We'll see
All right,
you
guys. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you probably tomorrow. We might do a quick live stream, but definitely Saturday. We will see all of you. Some of you on Friday. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's a great way to end our year, and glad you guys are going to be a part of it.
I'm going to play
Thank you
this
all
and
very
maybe
much.
Between now and
15%
then,
off
John's going
guitar.
to figure out what is actually
Somebody
on sale.
said Dallas versus Giants. Yeah, I don't want to watch that either.
I think it's going to be in England.
I think I'd rather watch the parade, honestly. Nah.
Are either of those a team anymore? I think they officially like said they surrendered their NFL license and said, "You guys, here, you can have this
You
back."
guys can just take that back, yeah.
Now they're now soccer teams.
Poor Jerry Jones, his entire stadium's falling down on him.
Man,
They don't
he
have it on
needs
the wrong
a,
side.
he needs
He's
a
got
stadium.
he's got windows on the wrong side, blinding everybody.
I think normally when you're doing a big plane like this, they like simulate it and like show you what it'll look like in a different light. You think one of those simulations would have showed the sun coming right into the player's
directly in
eyes?
front of somebody's eyes, yeah. All right.
Thank you
I think
guys.
That's it, guys. Thank you.
Hopefully see you tomorrow, but
everybody.
this weekend for sure, it's gonna be a blast.
You guys are great. We'll see ya. Bye-bye.
Bye bye now.
Bye-bye
Bye
now.
bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Letting you know. Sorry about the misinformation.